Hi, my name's Simon Locke. I'm the founder and CEO of Communications Match. Today, I'm delighted to be with Carmie McCook, founder of Carmie, McCook and Associates, a communications training and coaching firm based in Washington, D.C. Carmie, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Now, as a former television journalist, you train and prepare business leaders for media and speaking engagements. What are the most important things executives need to think about to prepare for a media interview?
I'd say the very first thing is to always be prepared by buying yourself a little bit of time. Don't take an interview cold. Ask a reporter what's the angle of the story, and it's also helpful to say, who else are you talking to? Who else are you interviewing? That'll really help you focus on what you want to talk about in that particular interview. Another thing that I tell people is to practice for an interview. It's amazing how many people will go into a speech, they'll work on it for days, but when an interview comes, they just go into it. So take the time, get a colleague, throw the questions out, anticipate what you might get asked. Then you're going to be a lot more comfortable.
Some people seem to be naturals when it comes to TV or radio interviews. Can you make anyone look good in front of a camera?
You know, I'm a big believer with practice, anything is possible. Yes, some people are a little more comfortable, a little less intimidated, but I think most people, unless you are a reality TV star, you get a little intimidated, and particularly under the pressure of a media interview. So there's a little pressure there that is not going to be there normally. But again, practice cures everything. The more comfortable you get with practicing on camera, playing it back, and looking at yourself, you will get a lot better at it. You'll also learn to streamline your answers because you really only need to give about a 10-second soundbite. That's what most reporters are looking for.
Terrific. Well, my last question is, are there common mistakes executives make during interviews, and what can be done to avoid them?
I would say one of the biggest mistakes is probably talking too fast, getting in a hurry, trying to get too much information in, and trying to sell your company or whatever. It's an opportunity for you to get a message out that you really want your audience to hear. And you've got to slow down. You've got to take your time. Pause. Use your pause technique. Give a break. Because back in the edit suite, TV newsrooms, they need a place where they can edit. And even if it's for print, they're looking for a place where they can get a good sound bite.
Carmie, thanks very much indeed.
You're welcome.